Hello, everyone, and welcome into a Friday edition of Gold and Blue Now. I'm Chip Fontanazza. Today's program is brought to you by Suddenlink, where the Red Tag event is going on right now. You can get Suddenlink high-speed internet for as low as $15 a month. Well, it seems that all the tension and uncertainty that was in the Big 12 Conference the past few years is no more. Recently, the Big 12 had its spring meetings where they discussed the current state of the conference and also the future, where in the future they plan on signing a television contract that could possibly give each school $20 million per year. Blair Kirchhoff from the Kansas City Star was there covering the event, and he had this to say on Metro News Talkline about the future of the Big 12 Conference.
I think that the issues that created the contention between some of the schools in the league in Texas are no longer there. The Longhorn Network is in existence, and people who didn't like it left. When they signed this ESPN deal, it's going to include a 13-year grant of rights, which makes it almost impossible for any school to leave.
Even though there won't be any schools leaving the Big 12 in the near future, could there be any schools joining the conference? Well, Florida State has been one of the schools that has popped up. Mike Huguenin from Yahoo Sports and Rivals.com says Florida State will have an athletics board meeting in Sarasota next week, and the topic of expansion isn't on the list.
Nowhere on the agenda is any talk about moving to the Big 12. So, to me, it was somewhat of a knee-jerk reaction by the Board of Trustees guy. But it is interesting that about 18 months after the Big 12 was getting ready to dry up and blow away, that all of a sudden now it's in, frankly, rather good shape, and I think the interim commissioner, Chuck Ninus, deserves a ton of credit for that.
And as always, you can find more coverage of the Mountaineers on our website, WVMetroNews.com. Today's program is brought to you by Suddenlink, where the Red Tag event is going on right now. You can get Suddenlink high-speed internet for as low as $15 per month. Well, that will do it for this show. Hope you all have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.